Okay.
Welcome back to the Compressor Guru. We've been here before. We're at Costco Lumber in central Pennsylvania, and we've worked on this machine in another episode. We put a pilot on and did a few other things, but we got called back because this tube right here, right where I'm pointing, is leaking. And we haven't torn it apart yet, but we have a new tube for it. And on these, this is flared at the end. I'm guessing when we tear this apart, we're going to find that that flare has a crack in it or it's broke completely off. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this off and we're going to take this off. Now you're going, but this is super simple. Why are you wasting an episode on two nuts? Because when we do the second nut, I'm going to show you something to keep from costing yourself $600 or $700. Because there is something here that you can ruin pretty quick. So we're going to pop these off right now.
Hey, Guru, before you do that piece that you said is flared, I want to zero in. No, stand back. Put it up against your black shirt so we can see what flared is. Yeah. So it's flared out at the end. Okay. Thank you.
So this side is fairly simple. This is screwed into the head, but this nut's screwed into an internally flared elbow. So we're going to get on the nut, we're going to bump her loose, and it's that easy. Let's spin this one out. This is where our damage is, or where we expect to find our damage. Now, here's the whole reason we're doing this episode. Right here, this is the air-cooled aftercooler. This is a factory air-cooled aftercooler, and this is not available in aftermarket. And retail on it's somewhere under $700. And it is very easy to damage. If I took this wrench and tried to break that loose right now, I stand a chance of bending or breaking this part of the aftercooler. So here's the entire reason for this episode. To keep from breaking that cooler or risking breaking this cooler or bending this pipe, we take and we put a nice big crescent wrench on this square. Then we take and we hold up on the crescent wrench and go down with that nut. That was not overly tight. However, if that nut was too tight and we didn't hold that in place, we could have bent or broken that intercooler or aftercooler, and we don't want to do that because it's pricey. Real quick. Now, I just moved this. That's loose. We're going to have to take that out. The reason I put the nut back in is because if I take hold of that with the crescent wrench, there's not enough brass to support the wrench. So this was loose in the head. And whatever thread tape and anything that was on it is gone. So we're going to re-thread tape it and put her back in and tighten her up. And then we'll put the new pipe on. I don't like tape. I like using dope, but I didn't bring my dope.
So you're putting the new one on it now?
I'm going to, but remember, I'm putting the new one on it. I'm putting the nut in so we don't crush this elbow.
Right.
Because there's not a lot of meat here. And if you put that crescent wrench on where there's not a lot of meat, you can crush it very easily. So the way to protect the elbow is to put the fitting in and then tighten it up. Now I can turn on this and not worry about it. So I feel pretty good that this isn't going to leak. But remember, the lesson of the day isn't about changing this tube. It's not that tough. The lesson of the day is about this not ruining your aftercooler by putting a spare wrench on it. By putting a big crescent wrench on that block, and you will save yourself time, money, and headaches. Thank you. This is the Compressor Guru. Like, subscribe, God bless, have a great day. Short episode today, but important information. Bye.
Thank you for watching this episode of The Compressor Guru. Please hit like and subscribe and use the notify bell so you will know when the next new episode is released from The Compressor Guru. God bless you and have a great day.